Hey, you caught me trying to find myself on my laptop. I just, I don't even have my camera mounted up yet. So, okay, I can't even find myself on my laptop. Oh well, I want to show y'all something. Tomorrow is Johnny and my anniversary, and when I came into my crafty room this afternoon after I got home from work, hi Lynn, this is what I found on my desk along with a beautiful, beautiful card that he gave me. Hey Kayla. So I am just so thrilled. They're so beautiful. And the sad thing is I don't have my sense of smell back since I was sick, and I can't smell them. So anyway, I wanted to show that. And so I am going to drive y'all a little crazy here and mount my camera or my phone on my thingy majiggy here. Thank you, Kayla. We will be married 48 years tomorrow. Can't believe that he's put up with me that long. Gotta be an awful brave man, don't you think? So, anywho's, I am not finding myself on my laptop whatsoever. I don't know where I'm at. It's like I'm lost here. But anyway, I have not made Johnny an anniversary card yet, so that's what we're going to make tonight. I kind of threw it together just a little bit ago. I hadn't thrown it together. I threw everything out here. Hi, Barb. That I'm going to use to make it. And I'm going to tell you, when me and Johnny were dating, our most favorite color was purple. I know now I'm thinking purple. Anyway, but that's what I'm going to use to make his anniversary card. I'm going to use Gorgeous Grape as my card base. And it is 8.5 by 5.5. I scored it at 4 1/4. So we're going to go ahead and give it a nice crease right here. And this probably won't take us too awful long to make. But I'm going to go ahead and give that a crease. So this is my card base. And I'm going to set it aside. And I'm going to show you what stamps I'm going to be using. First one I'm going to be using is Forever Blossom. And I'm going to use this Always and Forever. I'm going to use that on the inside of my card. I'm going to use Tasteful Touches. And I'm going to use The Good Things in Life Are Better With You. That's going to go on the front of my card. I'm going to use the Tasteful Textile Embossing Folder. And I'm going to use 2 of the rectangular stitched framelits here. And then I've got my The Good Things in Life Are Better With You is on a H block. And the Always and Forever is on a B block. I'm going to use Memento Tuxedo Black ink. And I'm going to use our Stampin' Cut and Emboss. I have my phone folder. I'm going to throw it up there. I'm through with it now. Anyway, our first layer is going to be Whisper White. And it is cut at 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. And then I'm going to use Highland Heather. And this is cut at 5 1/4 by 4. And that's going to be our layer to go there. I have a piece of scrap Whisper White that I'm going to stamp the front on. And then I have a piece of scrap Gorgeous Grape. I'm going to cut out the neck size up bigger on the rectangle dies. And this is for the inside sentiment. My 4 by 2 3/4 sentiment piece in Whisper White, and then Gorgeous Grape. This is 4 1/4 by 3. And those are going to go on the inside. And of course we're going to use some dimensionals. This is going to be real easy, real simple, real quick card. Johnny's not big on the foo-foo stuff, you know, that's for girls. Because the card he bought me was, ooh, gorgeous. But, you know, anyways, his going to be homemade. And he'll be okay with that. He likes that anyway. So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do our stamping first. And, we're going to use our memento. I'm going to ink up this stamp, and we're going to just get it as centered and straight as I can get it. There we go. That looks good. And that's when we're going to cut that one out with our cut and emboss machine. And then we're going to do the inside sentiment. I'm going to straighten this up as straight as I can. And I hope I get this on here straight. I lined it up and tested it with my block, and that's pretty straight. Might be over this way just a tad, but that's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. Johnny will be alright with it. Hey, Debbie. Glad you're here. I went ahead and got started. Now that is, well, now wait a minute. I don't even have an envelope over here. Let me get an envelope real quick. I don't know if I want to, what I would put on the outside of this envelope. Let's see. I don't know. I may not put anything on the outside of the envelope. It'll be okay. Johnny won't care. He won't know no different. I'm not mailing it, so it's not like I'm sending a naked envelope. You know, it's not going to be naked in the mail. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get our Stampin' Cut and Emboss. Okay, mine's dirty. I need to clean it off here. I'm going to get it out, and we're going to get our let me see. I'm going to do the embossing first, I think. Let me see what my sandwich is supposed to be. Let's see. I'm not using dies, so I'm going to put that. Let's see. Does, okay. We're going to use, okay, this I think is all we need. This, and don't need that with the embossing folder. Okay, I think this and this is all we need for embossing. So we're going to get the embossing folder out, and I sworn all my stuff seems to have lint or something on it. I don't know. Anyway, we're just going to emboss the Highland Heather that goes on the front. I love this textured embossing folder. It's so nice. So we're going to go ahead and put that there and put this in. You always put the folded in facing inward so that it does not buckle up, and that's not, is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Run it through, and let's take a look at this. Oh man, is this not gorgeous? Oh, it's not gorgeous. It feels so good. You think, oh, an embossing, something embossed feels good. It does. It feels so nice. It feels so nice. Okay, we're through with that one, and now we're just going to get our two or three, and I'm going to put this piece down right here, and we're going to put our rectangle down here. It just barely fits in there, but it fits. That's all that I need is it to fit. Scooch it down this way smidgen. Now then, let me get the other one in this gorgeous grape, and I'm going to set that right there, and make make sure I got this straight. Okay, now we're going to send it through our die machine here. And cut these out. Ah, yeah. Thank you, Davy. Oh, I don't know. It is, oh man, I'll tell you what, I went ahead and started an order, and that's the first thing I have on it. It's the mini machine. So my next order, I'm going to get the mini machine. So, but just right now, I wanted stamp sets and things. So, because I knew that could wait just until the next order. So, now then, I messed it up. Okay, that calls for, let's do that again. Yes, that's what it calls for. Let's do it again. Let me get this. Make sure this is going to, yeah, it will work. Let's get our gorgeous great piece. It turned out awesome. This one, I'm just going to do like this and throw it in this trash. We're going to set our machine right over here. I'm going to do this, and here it is. Now, what to do with my stamp? It's right there. It's right there. Okay, we're going to try this again. Alright. Okay, so it's upside down, but it doesn't matter. We're going to cut it out. So it didn't have to be right side up. Upside down, whatever. Whatever. Now we're going to try this again, and maybe I won't scoot it this time. And, okay. Probably if I could see through my plate, I could make sure I don't scoot it. Plate worked. I still use it. Well, you know, I didn't even think to use it. Debbie, I guess I probably should have used my magnetic plate with this, but that's okay. I got it this time. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. I'm happy with that. Alrighty, now we're just going to set all of this over here and out of our way, and we're going to put this card together. And see, this is going to go right here on this right here. I think it's going to be lovely. Lovely. I'm going to put these together. I'm going to get my liquid glue. I'll be generous with my glue on this embossed piece right here. And lay it down and center it just like this. Okay, now I put this right here on the front. Not putting any ribbon or anything like that. No bling, no nothing. Because just, you know, just a plain card. That's what Johnny likes. And so that's what I'm making. Just a plain, ordinary card. Now then, we're going to put this mat on this one right here. And center it up. Let's see, I gotta scooch it up. There we go. Oops, gotta scooch it over. I'm gonna scooch it over. Not wanting to scooch. There it went. Okay. Now we're going to put this on the inside, right here. I worked all weekend, so I'm going to be off tomorrow and Wednesday. So I'm going to be in my crafty room here Wednesday. I don't know about tomorrow since it's our anniversary and I've got to get my Christmas cards addressed. I got all of my church cards done, and Johnny took those to church yesterday and put them in our little box. We have like a mail type. It's a big box. It has the alphabet on it, you know, for slots, and so Johnny put and deposited them yesterday in that, because, you know, there's so many people that don't come to church the Sunday before Christmas, so I wanted to make sure everybody got their card. And that's popping up a little bit. Let me put me just a smidgen right there. There we go. Now, so he took those yesterday and did that for me. Now then, here's our inside. Like I said, now this is just really plain. And Johnny's going to be okay with it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kayla. Tell you, when you've been married 48 years, wait a minute. I forgot to glue this on. I'm such a dodo. that takes brains, you know. So that shows I have a brain. Here I've got dimensionals all over my fingers and trying to glue. All right. I'm going to even this up on here. It's like I told my boss today, Johnny must be brave to stay married to me for that long. But, you know, God blessed us with the right Mr. and Mrs. He's my Mr. Right, and I must be his Mrs. Right from the get-go. So, yeah. Yep. Barb, Debbie, 48 years. Long time. But I wouldn't want to do it with anybody else, you know? Nobody else. So, ta-da! There we are. With that, let me get my... Take your pick tool. Let's get all of these little backings off here. And, whoopsie. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is just put that right here. Just like this. And I'm done. So here it is. Real fast, real simple, real easy anniversary card for me and for Johnny. And nothing on the envelope. You know what I could do? I could put... I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get some Highland heather. Let me get me a piece of Highland heather here. Let me see if I have any that's wide enough. I can always put a piece of Highland heather back here. That will work. Look at there. That's what I'm going to do. I don't have my grid paper back. So I'm going to put this on here. That's what I'm going to do. That way my envelope is going to be done too. See? Okay. So, ta-da! Now, get my snips. We're going to cut this out. Or cut this off, rather. Cut this off right here, and my envelope is not going to be naked after all. Nothing says it has to be designer series paper or anything to decorate your envelope with. So it's alright if you use a solid color. Looks like my scissors need to be cleaned. Ta-da! Now then. Alright. There we go. I don't have that stamp set. I'm not going to order that one. I'm being really picky about what I'm ordering from this mini catalog, because I just want to order what I know I'm going to use, and so that's probably not going to be one I'm going to order. But I've got several things up here that I'm going to start working with probably next Monday. I will use something that's coming out in the new mini catalog, and I'll have to decide what. I don't know which one yet, and I don't know what I'll make, but that's okay. We will have something different next week. It's not going to be Christmas, because I've got all my Christmas cards made, I think. As I said, I'm going to address Christmas cards and get them in the mail. And so if you want a Christmas card from me, message me your address, because for some reason or another, whenever I go back into my videos after I do them, they will not put every comment that's made during my live, and I don't see everybody's comment. That's why sometimes if you don't have a like on it or anything, or I haven't commented back on it, it's because Facebook doesn't put them all on there, so I don't see every one of them. And so I, can comment on them. So if you want a Christmas card, I'll be glad to send you one. I'd love to. Just message me your address, and I'll get you one in the mail. Debbie, I have your address. So, anyway, but if y'all do that, I'll get it in the mail by Wednesday anyway. It may take me all day tomorrow to address, but I'll get them in the mail by Wednesday. So, but this is it for this evening, guys. Thank y'all so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. And, there's so many things that needs to be prayed about, but we have some very, very dear friends that, Johnny's best friend for many, 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 many years. And, when him and his wife got married, they moved further away from us, and so with the way they worked and the way we worked, we lost contact per se, and then we reconnected, but not like it was before, because we all still worked and everything. But his wife had a lot of health problems the past quite a few years, and she was on kidney dialysis, and she decided last week to come off of the dialysis, and she passed away yesterday morning. She's younger than I am. He's about Johnny's age, and it was a real shock to us. And his name is Bill, and he really, really, really needs prayer. So if y'all will remember him, I would appreciate that. And, there's still so many people that are sick with the COVID. But our grandson Brock had COVID, but bless his heart, he's on his 16th day. He is so sick right now. And Heather took him back to the doctor Saturday, and they gave him antibiotics and things. And it's not so much the COVID now; it's just he's gotten an infection somewhere, and so they gave him antibiotics for it. And then his older brother Russ has got the worst case of strep throat the doctor's ever seen. It's what they told Rusty Sunday when Rusty took him to urgent care, because he had a knot on the side of his neck. He said it was the size of a baseball, and he has strep really, really bad. So if you remember them, bless Heather's heart, she's taking care of these youngins and everything, and Brock's still in quarantine because he's afraid he's going to give something to the rest of them. So if you would remember our family, I sure would appreciate it. And if y'all have any special prayers, just let me know. I'd be so glad to pray for y'all. I appreciate great prayer warriors, and that's what y'all are to me, and I really, really, really appreciate it. And but anyway, good Lord willing, I will be back here next Monday evening at 7 Central. And we will make something out of the new mini catalog. I'm off Sunday, so I get to go to church. Yay! And I'll have to work a little late on Monday. I think like till 4:30. But I still plan to be with y'all since I'm off Monday or Sunday. So we're going to make something Monday evening anyway. I have to see y'all and talk to y'all before Christmas. So y'all have a blessed week. And take care of yourselves. Stay safe, stay well. And I'm praying for each and every one of y'all every day. I love y'all. And I will see y'all next Monday evening, good Lord willing. Bye.